We're live. Good morning, everyone. Hello, and welcome to Stretch and Strength. It's our usual Thursday routine, so good morning, good morning. I'm just going to bend you down slightly. There you go, look at that. There. Excellent. So good morning, happy Thursday. So I hope you've had a fantastic week so far. So Thursday is now our traditional stretch and strength routine. So what I'm going to do, we're going to chill out for a minute or so, then I'll go through exactly what we're going to do in this workout. For those who haven't been and done this one before, it's a fantastic workout. It's a really good kind of time to recover and give a good body a nice big stretch, but you're still going to be challenged with some strength exercises. You're still going to be challenged with some great core exercises as well. And this is what I love about this. We've got a real little bit of everything thrown in. So just chill out for around about another 60 seconds. So it's a good idea to grab a drink as well, because once we start, we kind of just keep going through. Obviously, you can take a break at any time if you want to just come out, have a little drink, or keep your water bottle close by. But if not, you can just keep going for the whole time. It's not a workout in terms of really pushing the heart rate, although there is some balance, there's some control, there's some lower body work in there as well. It's really about focusing on the technique of the movements. We can slow the pace right down, but like I said, some really, really good core work in there with the emphasis really on stretching everything out and really giving us a nice recovery. If you've had a hard training week, Thursday's a great day to recover, and then you can push on right into the weekend then. Well, there's my drink done then. That's my water done until we finish. So let's go through what we're going to go through. So we're going to take a nice steady warm up. So if you want to get your mat down straight away, you can do. As you can see, mine's there. We're going to go for about a 4 or 5 minute warm up just to loosen everything out, get your body moving a little bit. And then once we've done the warm up, we'll go straight into your routine. Like I said, it's a bit of a mix of work on the floor where we're going to focus on the stretches. You've got some stuff on the feet as well. We're going to bring in some squats and lunges and some different variations. So we're going to get your body working really hard. So let's get yourselves into your positions. Do all the usual bits. Let's get our music on. Awesome. And get yourself into your space. Okay, so remember, this is your routine. So for the next sort of 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes, this is all about you. So what we're going to do is, like I said, you can have your mat down to start off with. Trainers' shoes could be optional. You can go barefoot if you want. It's entirely up to you. What I want you to do is plant your feet underneath your hips. Take a nice deep breath in. And just breathe out. And then one more time, take a nice deep breath in. And just breathe out. Lovely. I want you just to plant the feet, bend the knees slightly, circle those arms up and back. So nice big reach, stretch, and open. Lovely. Just nice and slow. When we go through the reps, you don't have to be as fast as me. You can go slower. It's about settling into your own pace, your own rhythm. As long as you're moving, that's the most important thing. And let's give me one more back. Lovely. Let's bring those arms forward and reach up nice and high, circle. Like I said, what I like to do when I do this one is try and reach those hands together right over my head, big stretch, and feel your body lengthen. So I'm not dropping down. So as I reach, open up those ribs, those abs, your chest. Lovely. Let's go one more. Awesome. Bring those arms together in front of your chest. We're going to do our little rotation. Wake up those abs. Get those core muscles moving a little bit. Nice. Just ease into it. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Let's plant the feet again. One at a time, I want you to circle the arms up and back. And reach all the way up. Bring the hand down by your side before you rotate the other way. So again, we're stretching. Fingers are long. Body is extended. And really reaching nice and high. Excellent. Let's have 1 more on each side. And let's roll those arms forward, one at a time. Bring it all the way up and round. And like I said, really feel like you're moving your shoulders as you do this. You want to get some nice mobility in the upper body. It's not just about the lower body. And let's go 1 more each side. And bring it back in. Forearms again parallel to the floor. That little twist. That little turn. Abs nice and strong again as we rotate. Just get your body moving. Lovely stuff. Excellent. Let's take it into a little march on the spot. It's not about speed. You can see, go nice and slow, nice and controlled. Just focusing on that knee lift. Shoulders are relaxed. And at the same time, I just want you to focus on working those arms as well. Like I said, this is not a high tempo workout. It's all about control. It's all about pace. Nothing to do with rushing. We take our time with everything. Lovely. Let's plant our feet into a squat. We're just going to sit down into a little squat. Head and chest is up. And just going slow into that motion to start off with our first set. Lovely. And as you can see when I'm squatting, I'm only taking it down, maybe about halfway. So again, use this as a bit of a wake up for those legs. Chest is up, head is up the whole time. I'm sitting in nice and strong here. Awesome. Let's have two more. And let's do one more. And we're going to take those knees back up again. We go into that march. Brace those abs. So remember, it's knees up in front, so we're not tipping forward. We're keeping our body nice and long. Shoulders relaxed. And let's get our little walk out again with those arms. Go nice and strong here. Lovely. And like I said, it's all about keeping those legs going. Brilliant. And then from there, what I want you to do again is plant the feet. We're going to take it down into that squat. Head and chest up. Probably sit into that squat, maybe just a tiny bit faster. We're coming down nice and strong each time. Lovely. Let's have two more. And then that last one. Bring your feet together. We're going to take it into a jack. We're just going to go one at a time into a half jack. And just tapping the toe to the side. Arms go up to shoulder height. Fingers are nice and long, so we engage those shoulders as you move as well. And like I said, as you can see by that pace, it's nice and slow. Nice control, but it doesn't mean you're not going to get hot and you're not going to sweat. Excellent. Let's go one more to each side. Take it back into those knees when you're ready. And this time we're just going to tap opposite hand, taps opposite knee. Big lift this time. So lifting up more to hip high now with those legs. And again, it's knees to chest. We're not chest to knees. Brilliant. Let's have a little kick out this time. Give it a little shake out of those legs. Just relax. Give the feet a little kick. Now's a nice time as well while we're doing that with our legs, just to circle the wrists one way, circle them the other way, and also just wiggle the fingers a little bit. Because usually if we spend a lot of time, say, press up or plank position, if we're doing a lot of typing, like I said, this is a great way to just loosen out those wrists, wake everything up again. Lovely. Plant the feet. Let's take those squats. Head, chest up. Nice and strong as we work down. Maybe start to work a little bit deeper into that squat as well. So just work a little bit stronger as we squat down. Lovely. Let's go for a few more reps. Excellent. And two more. And the last one. Step the feet in. We're going to take it back into our jacks. So one at a time, hands go to shoulder height. And we just step out to the side. That little tap. Lovely. And we're going to go 3, 2, and one. We're going to finish off this one with a little butt kick. So we're just going to step, keep your heel to your backside each time. I'm just going to give the front of those legs a little stretch out before we take it down onto the floor. And this is where we're going to start working into that a little bit more of that flexibility now, that stretch inside of things. So let's bring it to the front of your mats. So if you need a drink, actually grab a quick drink if you need one. We'll have a little water. We'll have a little water. We know it's going to be warm once we get going. And then when you're ready, bring it to the front of your mat. Right, let's get yourselves ready. Excellent. So if you do need a break at any time, have one. If not, we are going to go straight through from here on in. Take a nice deep breath in. Forward fold for me. And then bring your fingers to your shins. So you've got that nice flat back. And then step into your plank. Now again, as we come down, don't rush. We're going to focus on getting each position. So our plank position here on hands. Hands underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers so you've got that lovely base. And then just keep your head looking down just in front of your hands. Hold nice and strong. For 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Lovely. Stay in plank. I want you to walk it down to your forearms. Come down low. And we set this one up so your hands are in front of your face. And keep your head looking at your hands and we're in low plank. Hold for 4, 3, 2. Bring your knees down. Lie down nice and flat. Bring the arms out to the side. Relax the legs. And just look over your right shoulder. Just bring your left ear down. So you're looking over that left shoulder. And nice and relaxed. Upper body's relaxed. Give the neck a little twist. A little stretch. Change to the other side. Come back to center. Place your forearms on the mats and lift your chest off the mat. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. So you've got that nice gap between your ears and shoulders as you work into that first little abdomen, that little stretch on our abs. Come down nice and flat. Place your hands on the mat under your shoulders. Dig your knees in, sit back into child's pose. And I want you just to be able to inch those fingers forward. So try and stay on your fingertips. Keeping those forearms lifted so as we sit back, we're sitting like that, we're still stretching forward nice and strong. And then from there, come on to all fours. Hands on the shoulders, and we get the knees under the hips, nice and short. Dig the toes into the ground, lift the hips. And from there, take a walking down dog. One at a time, bend and straighten the legs. So get that nice stretch on those calves. Take your time holding the stretches. Like I said, it's not a speed thing here. We go nice, slow, but really good focus stretching. Lovely, let's go one more on each side. Awesome, then as you come forward, I want you to bring your right leg forward, step it outside of the right hand, drop the knee down, and we're going to come into our little runner's lunge here. We're just going to hold. Lovely, step back, step that leg back, take it back into that walking down dog, lift the hips. Hold nice and strong. Lovely, come forward, bring that left foot outside of the left hand, drop that right knee down, come into our lunge position. So both hands are nice and flat. I'm just opening up into those hips, nice and strong here. Lovely, push back, step back. This time step back straight into a plank. We know our high plank position. Give those abs a nice little brace. So holding strong. Holding for a few seconds. Go 4 more. 3 more. Lovely. 2 more. Now we did it earlier. Drop down to your forearms. Take your low plank. So again, hold strong. So 4. That little hold. That little challenge on those core muscles. 3. Yeah, I'm not counting fast. 2. 1. Jelly down on your knees. Bring the hands out to the side. Turn onto that ear. And again, relax the legs, relax the arms. You're looking over the shoulder. Just loosen out through that. Lovely. Let's lift, turn to the other side. Come back to center. So what I'm going to do from here is you're actually going to come up onto your fingertips with your elbows nice and high. So your fingertips will be just off the mat. Elbows up high. Pushing up onto your fingertips. Lift your chest slightly. Shoulders still stay nice and relaxed. And then I want you to come down. Keep the fingertips down. We're just going to go for that one more time. So elbows are nice and high. Just that little push. Lift up. Open up the chest. Open up those abs. And then when you're ready, push back to child's pose. This time you can drop your forearms down. Sit right back. Feel that stretch. And then from there, come up onto all fours, going to lift the hips, take that walking down dog again, set that position one at a time, bend, and straighten those legs, walk it out. And really focus on lifting the hips nice and high. Lovely. From there, we're going to step the right foot back outside of your right hand, drop down, come into that runner's lunge position where you were just there. Hold that position for me. Then from runner's lunge, I want you to walk the hands back, point your right toe to the ceiling. So lifting the body nice and strong. And imagine you bringing your chin over your toe, get that hamstring stretch on the back of that right side. We're just going to hold that hammy stretch. Walking forward, bring those hands down, push up onto that rear toe, take it back into plank. Go left foot when you're ready outside the left hand. Bring that right knee down, hold that position. Get into that runner's lunge, dropping that knee. And again, this side, walk the hands back, point that toe. So go with that left side hamstrings, nice and strong. Feel that on the back of the thigh. And then we're going to just repeat these ones one more time. So same again, I want you to walk it forward, step back into plank, right foot outside of right hand, drop the knee, hold that runner's lunge, and then I want you to walk it back, point that toe, and again focus on the back of those thighs. Nice strong stretch here. Lovely stuff. Just hold it for a few more seconds this time, so keep breathing. And this can be quite an intense stretch as well. It's one you can really start to feel. Lovely. Let's walk it forward, step back into plank. And then when you're ready, let's finish off left side. Drop that knee down. Hold runner's lunge. And then from runner's lunge, walk it back. Point that toe. And again, focus on those hamstrings, the back of the thighs. And let's walk it back forward. Take your plank position. Do a little pause in plank. And then take your feet a little bit wider. We're going to walk it back onto your feet. So keeping the legs where they are. Bend your knees slightly as you walk your hands back to your feet. Drop your chin into your chest. Unravel. Come up nice and strong. Take those arms high. Beautiful. Now let's bring it into your squat position. So bring it onto your mat. Plant your feet, head and chest up. And let's start to work into our squats. So like I said, when we do these reps, it's up to you about the pace that you go. If you want to go a little bit faster than me, you can do. But again, like I said, we don't have to rush through. What I want you to really focus on is when we do all these movements is the technique. So sitting in nice and strong, waking up those legs. Lovely stuff. Woo. 10 more seconds. That's where I'm starting to get thighs working a little bit. Awesome. Give me one more. Lovely. I want you to bring your feet together. Now just shuffle over to the left side of your mat slightly. Okay, so just off center. We're going to side lunge over to the right, step back to center. So as you step to the right, keep your left leg straight. Everything stays facing towards me. Now what we're going to do, if you can, is we're going to add in a knee lift. So down low, lift that knee. Now if you want, as the knee lifts, challenge your balance and see those arms going up nice and high. Sit low, push and extend. Lovely. Down low. And again, it's not about speed, so take your time. I want you to focus on that balance. So that left side here, holding thighs and glutes, working strong. And then really lifting tall, so we open up those abs as well. So we get a lovely long stretch. Beautiful. Whew. And let's go one more. Then I want you to hold that last one up. Nice and strong here. Challenge that balance. Yeah. Hold it, hold it, hold. Nice. Just go a few more seconds. Keep holding. So we're going to take this right foot, step behind your left foot. Take a hold of your right wrist. And we're going to just take that bend over to that left side. Stretch out through those sides. We get that lovely stretch. Just hold. Keep breathing. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Awesome. Bring it back to center. Let's shuffle over slightly to the side, over to that right side. So we're going to side lunge to the left. Just get a couple of reps in first. Get the technique first. When you feel good, we take the knee lift with the help of the door. So we take the knee lift here. And then if you want, we go with the arms coming up as well. So we lift and extend up nice and strong. So now we're putting that balance and that control on that right side. Make things a little bit more challenging. Woo. Yeah, my left side is not as good as my right side. Excellent. As you can see, I'm all over the place. Good. We're going to go for 2 more. So nice and strong. And then finish with that last one up. So arms are high, body is long, knees lifted, abs are strong, so good control. Hold for a few more seconds. Let's take that left leg, step it behind the right. Take a hold of that left wrist. And we lean over and take that stretch. Like I said, get that lovely stretch down your sides. Whoa, you'll feel that one. And just want you to breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Step back in. So what I want you to do this time is we're going to come to the back of your mat. Come into a squat position. Stay nice and low. Now I want you to keep your feet where they are. Head and chest is up. Now we're going to start and finish here. Place the hands on the floor. Walk it out. Go into one press up. You go knees or toes. Walk it back. Plant the feet. Lift your chest. Okay, we finish here. So we're going to hold for a few seconds. Ready, go again. Walk it out. One press up. We're going to do 5 of these. One press up. Nice and strong. These are your only press ups in this routine today. So let's make them good. Ready? 2 down. Walk it back out. Take your time. Really good, strong press up though. So you don't have to rush. So I'm going at a nice slow pace. Actually makes things a little bit hard. We've got 2 more. Go again. So down, strong, yeah. Slowing things right down. Woo. Lovely. And last one. Walk out. Lots of shoulders here. Big press. I still need you to walk it back. Yes. Hold it in that low squat. Just until those legs start burning. What do you reckon? 10 seconds? So chest is up. Oh, come on. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's walk it down into a plank position for me. So high plank. Step your left foot out to the side. Come onto the side of your left foot. You see it alongside that left shoe. And we're going to take that right arm high into our lovely side plank. If you need to, see that position change where I drop down onto my shins, and that can be both shins or just the bottom leg. Hold. So you've got lots of options here. Breathe. We're going to be here for a few seconds. Yeah. 4, 3, 2. Keep the foot where it is. I want you to bring the hands down first. Then step the foot back. Let's go to the other side. So right foot steps out onto the side of that foot or shin. Sweep that left arm. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that hand down. Step back. Hold. Take plank. Nice and strong. Let's lift the hips. Take a down dog. This time, bringing both heels down towards the ground. And we're focusing now on the hamstrings. Big back of the thigh stretch. Lifting those hips nice and high. And just relax and breathe into this stretch for me. Yeah, take your right leg up into the air. Step it forward to the outside of your right hand. Come down onto your knees. So we did this position earlier. Into our runner's lunge. That knee down. Open up into the hip. Just hold for a few seconds. Walk the hands back. Point the toe. Let's take our hammings. So we're going to go back of the thigh. Our hamstrings. That nice stretch. Again, this can be quite an intense stretch on those legs. So keep breathing. We're going to walk it forward. Now, what I want you to do is place your left hand down. Open up that right arm nice and high. Turn your chest to face your front leg. Lovely. Bring that hand down. Place it onto the thigh. Now, you can use your right thigh to lift. So we can lift the body, lift your chest, keeping the knee down to start. But what we need to do is push up onto your rear toe. Extend your arms overhead. And then sink down a little bit off that left side. So really sink into that hip on your left side. That lovely stretch into that hip flex to the front of that left hip. Body is long, arms are high, chest is high. And we're holding that lovely lunge position, but that big body stretch here. Now what I want you to do is, the reason why I pushed up onto that rear toe is so we can lift that rear knee. So we come up, hold our lunge, nice and strong. Try and keep that rear leg strong for me as well. Really open into the hips. I'm just going to hold for a few more seconds. Try and sink down a little bit deeper now for me. And then tip forward, place your left hand down. And then sweep that right arm into that rotation. Let's bring that right hand down, place it onto the floor. And I want you in one swift motion, we're going to take that right leg, straight up into the air. So you're back into your single leg down dog. Hold, and then bring the knee through underneath the body. So you've got your heel on one side, knee on the other side. We take that pigeon stretch. We can stay upright here. You can drop down to forearms. You can extend your arms overhead. Find where you need to be, but feel that stretch in the glutes. Okay, nice and deep on that right side. I'm just going to hold that stretch. Our first big stretch for those glutes. We love our pigeon stretch, so find where you need to be. From there, push up onto your hands. Now either stay in this position, we're going to add that extra thigh stretch. So you curl the left foot, bring your heel towards your bum, grab with your left hands. And you don't have to bring the heel, doesn't have to touch the backside, you just pull in towards it and you get that lovely stretch on the thighs. Again, holding nice and strong, and again, this can be quite an intense stretch on those thighs. Just release the leg, place the hands down, and then from there, I want you to just lift that left knee. See that knee just pops up? Take that right leg, scoop it back, take your plank, and then when you're ready, we separate up just for a few seconds. Hold nice and strong for me. Challenge that hold. This is where that core work comes in. Lovely. Let's lift those hips. Take that down dog position. Get that lovely stretch on those hamstrings, the back of those thighs. From there, we lift that left leg this time. Leg goes high. Woo. Step it outside that left hand. Let's drop that knee down. Okay, open up into that hip, that runner's lunge position that we were in earlier. Hold nice and strong. And then when you're ready, let's go hamstrings. Just tip that toe, point that toe back, that lovely stretch on the back of the thigh. Awesome. Let's walk it back forward. And we're going to keep the hand down so the right hand stays down. Sweep that left arm up into that rotation. And we're going to bring that arm down, place it onto the thigh if you need to. Push yourself up, you can use that to lift. Arms go high. Now let's push up onto that rear toe. So let's get ourselves ready for when we lift up. So body is long, again we're sinking in on that right side, right into that hip. Body is long, arms are high. Are you ready? Let's push, lift up, and we come into our high lunge. Let's just drop in a little bit deep if we can. Holding nice and strong. Lovely. We're going to tip forward. Place that that right hand down. So we're going to sweep that left arm, add that rotation. Bring the hand down. And again from there, I want you in one motion to sweep that left leg straight up into the air. And then bring it through and underneath, so we come into your pigeon stretch. So knee on one side, heel on the other. Drop down nice and low, stretch through the glutes, take your arms overhead. Again, find your position where you need to be. A really good glute stretch. And again, either stay in that position or push the hands. You can stay up, you don't have to stay down. Take that right foot if you want to add that thigh stretching. And again, you don't have to pull towards the touch the bum. Just aim at pulling in towards the bum a little bit. Just have a lovely thigh stretch. When you're ready to just release, bring that foot down, push up onto that toe, come into your high plank position. Now set your high plank up, and I just want you to tiptoe forward right onto the top of your toes, and then sit back onto the ball of your feet. So as you look and keeping your body, what I want you to focus on is keeping your body dead straight. So if you look at my body now, the hips aren't going up and down. You can see my whole body moving forward, my whole body sinking back, but it's all in one motion. It's a nice challenge on those abs. Lovely. Let's go one more. Then take your feet a little bit wider. When you're ready, walk your hands back to your feet. Chin into chest. Unravel, extend up nice and tall. Lift up. Body comes up long. Lovely. So we're going to come forwards to the front of your mats. Plant your left leg. I want you to reverse lunge off that right side. So again, starting off, it's just your right leg moving. Step back. Tap in. Find your balance. When you feel good, you've got your balance, lift the knee. So we pull straight through into the knee lift, step straight back into a lunge, pull through into the knee lift. And as we did with the side lunge earlier, pull through, we can extend those arms. So we come down, extend as that knee lifts. So you've got that little option again, it's all going to challenge the balance slightly differently. So arms out to the side, may help the balance. Arms go up. Just making it a little bit more challenging. Lovely. We're going to do two more. And then I want you to hold the last one up and extend. And I want you to slowly tip forward and extend the legs back. And just let the fingertips touch the ground. Little tap. And then stand tall, bring that knee through. If you can, take the arms back up high. Hold. Are you ready? Extend the leg back, tip forward. Let the fingertips touch. So you're tipping from the hip. Little tap. Stand tall, bring that knee through. Woo. Take those arms high. Hold. Extend, tip. Kick that right leg back. Let the fingertips tap. Stand tall, drive that knee through. Take the arms high. Lovely. We're going to do two more. Tip forward, slowly, slowly. It's always under control here. Extend that leg back, little tap. Lovely. Let's do one more. Should have a nice burn going down that left side, that right side, left side, I should say, right back now. Stand tall. Oh, bring that knee down when you're ready. Shake out the legs. Lovely stuff. Oh, should have felt that quite tough in the legs. A lot of balance challenge. So we're going to do the other same. Let's set up your lunge. At the other side, I should say. So we come forward, make sure you've got plenty of room. Plant the right leg, left leg steps back. I always take a couple of lunges just to find my rhythm. And then go into that knee lift. And then, like I said, the extra optional one is where we extend those arms so we come up nice and tall. So that right side, glutes, thighs really working hard on that balance. Excellent. Two more reps. Nice and strong. Oh, lovely. And then we're going to hold that last one up. Find your balance. And we've got 5 of these, okay? So extend. Kick the leg back. I just want you to tap the fingertips down. So it's really light fingertips, not going heavy. As soon as they tap, slowly stand tall. Bring the knee through. Hold that balance. Go again. So very, very light tap. Drive that knee through. Woo. 2 down. Do that little tip. Extend. Little tap. 2 more to go. Take that little tip. And then that last one. So you should really feel that right side working hard now. Oh, bring it up. Oh, and give the legs a little shake out. That's nasty. So we did our little squat walkout into press up earlier. We're going to go into plank and we're going to do 5 reps. So again, drop into that squat, plant your feet, chest is up. So we always finish here with our chest nice and high. Walk out, and I want you just to take a plank and hold. Just do a little pause. Walk it back, lift your chest, lift your head, so hands come up, chest comes up, we walk it back out. And we're going to do 5 of these. So this will be our last time really finishing off facing down. We've only got a couple more stretches to go before we finish. And we do our lovely seated glute exercises. This is number 3, nice and strong, pause. Walk it back, lift your chest, lift the head, lovely. Let's have 2 more. Let's go nice and strong, let's finish it off. And then the last one, I want you just to keep this last one down. So last one, we stay down, step the feet onto the mat, bring your knees down, sit back, take child's pose, take a stretch. Well-deserved stretch. Come on to all fours. Lift the hips, take it down, dog position when you're ready, and we're going to hold. Hips go nice and high. Love it. Now you can do either arm first, it doesn't matter, you can always stay in this position. What you want to do is reach the opposite hand across under the body and try and reach towards the opposite ankle, or you can see here, take the calf and look under that shoulder. Get that little rotation, really big stretch. But still focus on that down dog, so hips are still high. Bring that hand down, come to plank, take a few seconds, take down dog, lift those hips first, and then reach that opposite hand under, look under that shoulder. Come back to plank, and bring the knees down, child's pose, well done. So this is where we finish off our nice glute stretches and our little rotation. So I want you to find a seated position, get yourself comfortable, stretch your legs out in front. Lovely. Let's keep the right leg there, lift the left leg, place it over the right. So with that left knee, hook it with your right elbow and pull into your right shoulder. Stay nice and upright. Really focus on that stretch out on those glutes so we get a lovely stretch here. Woo. So we've got a few variations, but it's all about stretching into those hips. Left hand, step it and place it behind. Turn, look over your left shoulder. Come to center, we're going to swap the arms over. Bring that left arm over, place it on the inside of that left knee. Right hand goes behind, and we rotate, open up through the trunk. Come back to center. Now again, you can always hug that left knee with that right elbow, or we're going to bend both legs. So you bend legs, and we're going to stack the knees one on top of each other. Make sure you stack on both sit bones, so we're not leaning to the left or to the right. You've got to keep both sit bones down. Knees are stacked, and lift your chest. So we're not slouch. We're nice and long, and then I want you to imagine lifting your chin over the top of the knees. So you're trying to bring it right down onto the floor. Hold that so you get a lovely stretch into those glutes. And you can just do what I tend to try and do. Just go onto the fingertips, just inch them forward. A really good stretch out here. Keep breathing, keep stretching. And just hold that position. Lovely stuff. And just try and sink in a little bit deeper if you can, just for those last seconds. Okay, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and lovely, 1 more. We bring it out, just straighten out those legs in front of you, give them a little shake out. Time to finish off, so this is the last bit. We bring that right foot over the left, hug in, get that left elbow so it comes in towards that shoulder. And again, we sit up nice and tall. We get that lovely stretch here first. Awesome. Right hand goes behind. Look over your right shoulder. And we go the other way. Bring that right arm over the top, place onto the inner thigh, In apart, rotate, look over your left shoulder. Lovely. And again, either hug in with the left elbow or bend the legs, stack the knees. Find that position. So sometimes you've got to kind of wiggle about a little bit. Love it. Again, make sure both sit bones are down, lift your chest, lift your heads. Hold that position, then when you're ready, take that tip. Get that lovely stretch out through those glutes. Breathe as you stretch. Lovely stuff. Final few seconds now, so if you can, to sink a little bit deeper. For 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Walk it back, give those legs a little shake out in front from wherever you were. Cross your legs. Lovely stuff. Just take those arms up nice and high. Place that right hand down, bend that elbow slightly, reach that left up. So back to the other side. And then come back to center. Big stretch. Awesome work. Well done, everybody. Excellent stuff. I hope you enjoyed that workout. Nice bit of stretching, great balance and control work in there. And we know we've got some great core work in there as well. So well done. So not, like I said, a hot, sweaty routine in terms of a lot of cardio, but you still need to get some fluid down. Make sure you get some water in. And you can go and enjoy the rest of your day. So well done for getting through that. Awesome stuff. So brilliant work today, everybody. Well done. Let me know how you're feeling. You can put a little comment on below. Yeah, I'll stop here. You can put a little comment below. You can put a little like. And feel free to share this workout as well with anyone that you know. You can stream it to, share it to Facebook and all those sort of things. So well done. Really appreciate you for joining me this morning. I hope that makes you feel all nice and loose. So the next live workout will be Monday night, 6 p.m. We know what that is. That's going to be our HIIT squad. So we get that high intensity workout. And like I said, by Thursday, it's kind of a nice time to have a good stretch out and chill for a bit. And then that gets you ready for the weekend, and then you can push hard for the weekend. So fantastic. Like I said, feel free to put any comments down. I'll always have a little read. And feel free to share this as well and get other people involved. Awesome work this morning. Go and enjoy the rest of your day. Well done, everybody. Outstanding.